Right guys, welcome back. I apologise for the delay in the videos. I've been so busy, you know, work, life, stuff gets in the way. I brought you down to the workshop because my dad's been doing stuff in the workshop without me, so I haven't been able to film it for you, but I thought we'd come down and do a little progress report of what we're doing and, you know, how we're doing it. Dad's got Cafe Monkey Build 2, is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah.
It's Johnny, which was the bike that hadn't run in 10 years. He bought it off eBay. It was a non-runner. It had a cracked or chipped Woodruff key in it, knocking the timing out. We got it running. Dad tried to sell it. He MOT'd it. Didn't have any joy with it. So he thought, do you know what? He's going to build it. So we've got everything to build up another cafe. It's not going to be exactly the same. Very similar to the Miyagi build, but it's not the same thing. So come join us and we'll show you around what we're doing in the workshop.
When we built the other bike, all of the main harness and everything came underneath, and there was a lot of
Mess
and a lot of disguising to do. So what I'm intending to do is to run the harness down the main frame. The battery's gone from here, and I'm mounting it there. That's going to be underneath the seat hump.
Yeah.
So when you actually look at the side profile, it'll be
spotless.
It'll be open.
It's like a flush, clean look. Yeah.
So it's more of a modern calf racer than I'm still maintaining the style of the first one I've done.
Yeah.
But this one is a bit.
Well, there's no frame stretch in this one either.
No, this is standard now.
Yeah, because we put a 2-inch frame stretch in the other one.
Yeah,
and we dropped the
previous one's got 12-inch wheels. This is going to stick with a 10-inch.
Yeah, it's more monkey based.
It is more monkey based because I'm keeping the original wheels as well, so they're slightly fatter. And to be fair, this one's probably going to ride a lot better than the other one. Than my original calf racer.
Well, what did we have intentions of trying to sell it as is, but it was too freaking ugly. Now that you're building it into a cafe.
to be fair, it was kind of ugly, but it was like Street Fighter.
Yeah, it was an era of bikes that has gone and been and done.
Yeah, they've all been done. All the Bandits and everything else have all been Street Fightered.
Yeah, that Street Fighter phase was like late 90s, early 2000s, and it sort of faded out and never really came back. It was sort of like a fad, weren't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good looking thing to look at. It got the twin headlights.
Yeah, it had all the right bits on it, but
it was attractive enough, and I did put it up for sale, and we took it to a couple of shows, but it just wasn't gaining the interest. People appreciated what it was, but didn't want to own it.
Yeah.
So what I've decided to do was to reproduce the original calf racer I had.
Yeah.
And we're now on to second generation, which the build's going really, really well because I've already had the experience of the other one.
Yeah.
I knew what to expect.
You know exactly what you're doing.
Apart from the frame stretch. So not that that's causing problems, but I'm still sticking to the original size rather than.
Yeah. Well, it makes me happy that I come down and there's not a bike cut in half like last time. Because last time we got a trophy for second place, and then I come down the next day and the bike was cut in half. What the fuck are you doing? I'm doing a frame stretch, and you're not doing a frame stretch. I'm doing a frame stretch.
It was hanging from the ceiling in 2 parts. Yeah.
But no, the tank's really quite striking, and you got all these decent quad cars. I've never seen them before.
I tried to get them.
They're metal.
Yeah. Aluminium.
Where the fuck did you get them from?
Well, they came on a slow boat from China. The last build I did, I actually used.
I thought they were going to be like proper like fake plastic, but
no, they're proper
legit metal.
The last ones I used on the build before.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were. I thought they were like that plastic crappy shit.
Now these were quite fitting for the other bike because of the amount of chrome that was on it and the amount of chrome that I needed. But this one I needed as a more modern looking bike.
I quite like them.
Now they were on eBay at £153.
Yeah.
I got these off an internet site for I think they were £57.
That's good.
It's a lot of money for what they are.
I tell you what. No, I know. They look nice. They look alright. My back is absolutely gone. It's annihilated. But yeah, no, I'm quite impressed with them.
So, had the experience of building the other one, and it was a case of chasing online to find the right bits that were in proportion to where you.
This is exactly what we had when we had last time when we were building the last cafe. We were trying to find everything that we wanted, but had to be in size proportion. So like like the switch gear and stuff like that. It was really quite.
That's right, yeah.
It was a real task. I reckon you should put thingy backs on this.
Oh, I've already ordered them.
What, the rear sets?
Yeah, I've ordered rear sets.
Oh, okay, that'll look cool.
Again, they were only available from I think it was Takagawa.
Yeah.
And they were something like 230 odd pounds.
Yeah.
I picked a set up for £28. And they're also on a slow boat from China. I should be getting them in about 8 or 10 days' time.
Okay.
They're waiting at customs at the minute, so that may cost me a few quid to get them released.
They'll spank you for the tax on that.
So yeah, I've ordered rear sets for this. So your foot pegs are going to be sort of coming up around this area here. They're aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminum, yeah.
Aluminum if you're American.
Yeah. So we're
getting there. To be honest, I've been so busy with just general freaking life that I haven't had time to come down. And we're doing so much in the workshop, we just ain't got time to sit and film it all. And like when you need to make progress, and you can't have me sitting here to film, yeah. So it's sort of like, you know, you don't get anything done, and then you're like, oh bollocks to it, I can't be arsed, and I'll just go down and do it. And then you've stripped the bike and started building one before it even got a chance to do anything on it.
Yeah, I mean, since then, I've changed the colour of it. I've done the double headstock, which is unique to our CAF racer builds. I've never seen that done before.
I like the way that you got the factory light, but you've lifted it up high.
That again, I wanted to. On the other one, I've got a chrome headlight, but I wanted to stay within
black,
within the sort of black golden chrome, and that is an original replacement headlight and headlight unit.
Yeah, it's just a carbon in it for the original.
That was something like £12.50.
Yeah, some of it's cheap, but then it's like when you start modifying, it's like those tanks. Remember when we were trying to find like cafe tanks for monkeys? Now that we know what they fit and where they come from, we were laughing.
Yeah.
Like every other single time you ever see a cafe building one of these, I know the original tank, but it's not the right shape you want.
These ones now are being produced for the J-Ling
the J-Ling SS50 replica.
Yes.
But you got, like, what do you say? You got an 8-litre tank on.
I've got 9 litre on the CAF racer.
And that's a 6.
And that's a 6.
That's banging though. How much was that?
£87.
See that you couldn't even paint it for that.
No.
And that's a brand new tank.
Yeah.
That's a brand new tank.
Never had fuel in it.
To your door.
Yeah.
To your door for 87 quid.
Yeah.
That's bargain. And it's got the genuine rip-off Honda logo.
I don't know. Well, the thing is, I mean, it's actually a Chinese copy.
Yeah.
But everything I need is sort of Honda related. So the fact that it's got Honda on the tank, I can't put Triumph on there or AJS
you get battered,
or Matsushita.
But to be honest though, all of the upgrade parts come from other manufacturers anyway. So anything you put on it, other than the frame, is going to be aftermarket anyway.
Yes.
So it's sort of like 2 of one and 10 of the other. It doesn't really. And plus that way, because it hasn't got any. Because like these bikes now fetch you like 2.5, £4 grand. Anywhere from like 1,500 quid all the way up to about £5 for a genuine Honda Monkey. And the thing is, no one's going to buy one and come and modify it because they go, oh, I've got so much money in it, I don't want to lose it. It's original.
Exactly.
Everything else. And then you have no fun with anything.
The actual original intention was that I bought this little Street Fighter monkey thing to stop me riding
your show bike.
My show bike, because every time I took it out there was dents and scratches and marks and I got all anal over it. So I decided to buy this little Street Fighter gadget thing that I never actually got to ride.
Yeah.
So put it up for sale. Because I made a purchase a few months ago, so I never actually got round to riding this, and I thought, you know what, I'll just sell it So I tried to sell it, didn't really go anywhere with it, and I just came up with the notion that actually I can turn this one into another calf racer, and it will be going up for sale. I've got it booked into a show at Kickback, that's in April.
Yeah.
We're hoping to take maybe 3, 4, 5 bikes.
Yeah, well, we've got what we've got in stock. We've got the BSA Aerial 3, which is quite unique.
We've got Aerial 3,
which is buried down there, which needs some love, along with the Italjet scooter. Then we've
Yeah.
got this. Then you've got Miyagi. Then you've got my Gixxer GSXR 50.
Yeah.
We've also got ATC 70 for our resto rebuild.
Yeah, true.
So like we could do all of the mini bikes.
And we've got the Kawasaki KSR.
Yeah, Mick's got a KSR 110, so we could do like a mini bike thing. And yeah, that makes sense.
So I think we're going to go as a
Group, yeah.
club display, as opposed to
One
the
bike.
last time I went as an individual display, and it was quite difficult to compete with, you know, the proper bike builders who do it for a living.
Yeah.
You know, this is our stuff shed built.
Yeah.
And
spare time with spare money.
yeah, spare time and no money, and really making do. Or if we haven't got it, then make one.
Make it, yeah. Right, well, I'll get some pictures of my Gixxer and the of your monkey as well, because if people aren't aware of those two bikes, we'll like to keep them in the video. To be honest, I will point out at this point that you should have looked in a mirror before I started filming you, because your hat makes you look like a fucking weirdo.
Well, actually, I did have it reshaped earlier on, and I wasn't sure which way to go with it. So I ended up looking like it. No, I can't even say that because you'll edit it.
Yeah, okay. Right, look at me. Ciao for now. So that's Miyagi, our first cafe build. Like I said, that one's got slightly taller tank on it, but it looks a bit more in proportion because this one's got a 2.5-inch frame stretch in it. He's also got quad exhaust on it now. Let's get around in Dad's music room. Yeah, so that's a tasty little bike. Woo, 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 woo. Camera skills. Fucking hurt me back, yeah. And then that's my GSXR 50. It has a 140 engine swap in it. Been painted in GSXR 1988 1100 pearl white and power blue wheels with the original decal kit. You can't really get in on it and see it, but it is fully road legal. Both of these bikes are fully road legal, as is the other one he's building as well. There's no point in having them if you can't use them on the street. So.
All tidy like that.
Yeah, you've got to get it up higher.
Yeah, that's got to go up and under there.
You need to move the battery up more, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's alright in mock stage though, isn't it? Well, it
Yeah.
is only in mock stage. It does look alright though.
The other thing I had to make, and I've tried to get hold of, is the front support brackets for the mudguard.
Yeah.
The one I saw on Takagawa is £235.
Yeah, I thought that.
I know, exactly. That's like mega expensive. So I've got a piece of aluminium,
They just made your own bracket. Yeah.
made my own bracket, and then
Clamped round.
clamped it around the stanchions.
Yeah, that's sound. This then obviously then it stays at the same height. I can't really get in with this camera.
No.
No, it looks alright.
What about the wheels?
What about them?
Because when I picked the bike up, somebody had done aluminium wheel spray.
Yeah.
The whole unit I put into the sandblaster and just blasted it all back off, and they're the original.
Yeah, they've come out alright.
That's the original wheel rims underneath.
Yeah, they're tidy up alright. They'll clean up okay.
Reckon I'd be able to sandblast that and get that back down to aluminium again.
Yeah, you can do. You've got to plug it all up. They guys do. They do sandblasting on engine cases, because they told me. But I said, did you do complete engines? He went, yeah, we've done a few. But I think they use walnut sharp instead of sand.
No, I've got glass.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't know. You've got to make sure you get no sand in the engine whatsoever.
No,
So you have to plug it all up.
There's no, yeah. So if I plug up, put the casing back on, plug up the ports.
Yeah, and there's a breather on the top as well.
Yeah, and the breather, and I'm sure underneath there that is nice and clean and tidy.
Thing is though, you could probably get another engine for like 50 quid.
I've looked and there ain't nothing.
Okay. Yeah. The tank's quality though, isn't it?
Yeah. Right shape, right size.
Right shape, right size. Yeah, it looks in proportion, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
not knocking everything over. It looks a striking little bike though, doesn't it? It looks really quite smart.
Yeah.
Say a lot better from what it was. I'll put before of the picture of the fucking thing. It was ugly as fuck, weren't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you bought it because it was cheap. But my dad's also got a brand new 2021 Royal Enfield. What model is it?
It's the Continental GT 650.
Oh, you read the brochure though.
I did read the brochure. It was the only one that was available in the whole of the region where we lived. Went over with Mick. We went to go and have a look to see what it looked like, and I bought it
there and then.
I bought it there and then because there wasn't going to be a chance to chase after another one.
It's lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah, bought that in mid-July,
Yeah.
and then 6 weeks later I rode it to the Isle of Man.
What do you think of it? Do you like it?
Unbelievable.
Honest review. It's your money. You bought it. They didn't give it us.
No, just so well balanced. It's a heavy lump to move around the workshop.
Yeah.
But as soon as you turn the wheel, it's
Fuel injected nowadays, so they fire straight up. But no, you enjoy riding it.
Yeah, good position for me. But I'm used to riding calf racers, so
Yeah.
calf racer is the position for me.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Because of the leaning forward position.
What
but,
mileage you got on it now?
881 miles.
Ain't even broke in.
It ain't even broken, and that's including going from
Here to the Isle of Man.
from here to the Isle of Man and back again. Yeah.
Well, if anybody's interested in any on the Royal Enfield, then leave us a comment below and we'll probably do a bit more review on it, or maybe a ride out on it maybe one time when you want to go out on it.
Yeah, we
I
can.
mean, it's snowing at the minute, so we're going nowhere for a couple of
no.
months. So, but no, it is lovely. It, like you say, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but
No, exactly.
it is definitely what if you're after a niche bike that. I used to work for Triumph Motorcycles, and the Bonnevilles, are a great bike, but I think for the money, what you're getting on this is just unreal.
This was literally two thirds of the price.
And I don't think it's 2/3 less a bike.
Oh no! The quality, the build quality is outstanding. You know, and I forgot what I was going to say then.
What, the build quality is what? Really good. Better than you
Really good,
expected.
yeah,
Better
yeah.
than you expected.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Okay, well, we've got plenty of new stuff in the workshop, and Dad's happy with his new bike now, are you?
I am. I'm like a dog with 6 doodahs.
A dog with 6 doodahs. Dickhead.